Hi, my name is Tuan Lee, and today I'll be talking to you about mobile application development. So, what is a mobile application? A mobile app are software that can be used on smart mobile devices, like usually on iPhone and Android. It can be used for different things, like for entertainment, like the CW app, where you can watch free CW TV show. Another app is music, like iTunes or Spotify, which is popular among young kids these days. Other apps that are popular is like games, like the Pokemon Go app that was popular. Social media like Snapchat, Instagram that many people use. Mobile application development is the process of making or creating a mobile application to run on various mobile platforms. A mobile platform is a mobile operating system like iOS, Android, BlackBerry, and Windows Mobile. When creating an app, not all operating system uses the same type of language. So keep in mind that when you create an app, make sure you know which language work for which platform. There are some advantages of creating an app, like it can simplify your process of working for a smartphone user. For example, like the calendar app, which majority of people use. You keep track of all the things in your life so it can remind you later on when that day comes. The alarm clock, which everybody uses, in my opinion, is the best app of all because I use it every single day to wake up for school. If I don't have this alarm app, I'll probably be missing school every single day. There are also some disadvantages when creating an app. You can't reuse code for different smart devices because different platforms use a different type of language to write their code for their app. Like iOS to an Android, they don't use the same type of language, so you can't convert from one platform to another. Each platform have its own rule, regulation, and requirement to make a mobile application. So make sure to review their own rule before creating an app. Like iOS, they use it Objective-C, while Android, they use it Java in their app. So you can't convert from one to the other. You have to rewrite all of it. Creating an app, there's some things you need to keep in mind, like how much it costs when creating the app. What's the trending topic so you can get your app to be popular? Who's the audience? Who's the user for your app? What's the purpose of your app? And how much it costs to keep it running. These are important if you want your apps to be a long-term app that will constantly updating and using by many people. When creating an app, there's a few things you need to know. What type of app is best for you? The first one is native app. It can be more expensive, but it have advanced UI interaction, fastest performance. It can distribute on App Store, iOS, single platform, which means it can only be used on a certain type of platform like iOS. So it can be used on Android or other platform. It run at full compatibility. Native application have the best performance, highest security, and the best user experience. This will prevent many hackers from hacking your app, which allow your app to run for a longer period of time. The second type of app is HTML5, which require web developer skill, so it's less efficient for many of you. Got instant update, unrestricted distribution, partial capability, so it's not that safe to use. It can run on multiple platforms, like on the computer, Windows, or iOS, Android. No mobile browser fully support HTML, so it's not that safe to use, like I said before. It can work on phone and computer, like Angry Bird. The third type of application is hybrid application, which is a combine of both HTML5 and native app. It's usually called web app. It consists of both HTML5 and JavaScript, which is used for a native app. It requires web developer skill. It has access to native platform, and it can be distributed on App Store. It can run on multiple platforms like Android, iOS, and even Windows. It will run a full compatibility, and it can be cheaper than native app. After the app is created, there's a few things you need to keep in mind, like future update, so you can add more content to your app, take in user advice, so you can improve your app to fit the user, and update regularly because you want to keep up with the current version of the operating system you are using. Like for iOS, they will constantly update, so you have to keep up and update regularly so it will fit in and be able to use by the operating system so it can run successfully on the app.